Hi Virgos, and welcome to your first half of May 2019 general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. Welcome to my channel for those of you who are brand new, and welcome back to those of you who have returned. As with any general reading, guys, this can resonate on different levels, and then on other levels it may not. Take what resonates for you, and please don't force fit the reading. Understand that this can go vice versa. There can be energies here that can go vice versa. Okay. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, they are available on my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. You do not have to email me to book a personal reading, but I do encourage you to read the information on the website before you book. So with that said, let's get on with the reading. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. For the first half of May, I feel like I'm forgetting something. So Virgo, I feel like some of you could be feeling a bit absent-minded. You might be forgetting about certain things in your life. I'm feeling, Virgos, that you could be feeling alone. Or maybe this is you just preferring to spend more time by yourself. But this can be a good thing as long as you're not completely isolating yourself from the world. But you may be feeling like a recluse these days. But the reason that I say that this may not be a bad thing is because you may need to get away from other people, the influence of other people, to make decisions for yourself. Not to say that you're not capable of making decisions for yourself, but what I am trying to say is being alone and just you and the divine, right? Communing, having conversations about what it is you're about to do. Because I feel like some of you are venturing out on something. I feel like the answer to your question is very obvious. When it comes to something, I'm seeing maybe you're feeling a bit uninspired about certain things in your life, but I feel like you're about to get a spark of inspiration when it comes to something, or there is someone who happens to be your inspiration. I feel that there's a fire sign in the picture, specifically a Sagittarius. I feel like Virgos, you're very in your head. You're very cerebral right now. You might be obsessing about things because it seems like you've been going through some intense things, right? And at times I feel, Virgo, you guys are so, you guys are so complex. I feel like sometimes you guys feel like you're giving up. You feel like giving up. Like really just giving up on life. I feel like some of you are very depressed. Like I'm fighting tears right now. Like sometimes you guys wish that you could just, I don't even want to say it that way, but like, dig a turn. Yeah, I'm not going to say it that way. But just this feeling of giving up, feeling hopeless, feeling depressed. Some of you are feeling suicidal. And I encourage you guys to get some help if that is the case. You got a lot of decisions on the table to think about. I feel like your spirituality could be in question here as well. I also feel like some of you could be drinking or overindulging in vices to kind of help you cope with the things that you're going through right now. Because I'm seeing someone here, I'm saying the word sobriety. So some of you could be making very sober decisions, right? Getting real about what's really going on in your life. No longer running from the truth. But then sobriety can also, like I said, speak of someone going into recovery. Maybe this is you realizing that, I'm sorry, the window is open right now. So if you can hear some sound, it's outside. So I feel like some of you could be going through some type of sobriety program. Maybe that's why you feel like you're alone. Right? I'm also feeling that there's some endings on the horizon, or some endings that may have happened recently. I'm feeling that there could be a deceased family member that could be showing up in your dreams, trying to communicate with you, trying to encourage you. Yeah, see that? It comes up again, sobriety. I'm seeing take a shot. Okay, this could be you taking a shot at something. Okay, something that you want to do. Something that you're feeling a bit discouraged about doing, or feeling a bit uneasy about doing because maybe you don't feel like you have the skill set to do it. Or this could be some of you literally taking a shot, taking a drink. I feel like some of you Virgos are about to call you guys Gemini, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn or a Scorpio, or this could be a part of your chart. Pisces is what I'm hearing as well. I already said Sag and Aquarius. Some of you could be taking a trip. You have a desire to take a trip, or you just want to get away to clear your head. You don't realize it, but you are amazing at something. And don't you forget it, Virgo. You're an amazing person, but you're not seeing it for some reason. I'm saying go outside, right? Get some fresh air, clear your head, and take care of yourself. I'm saying either there is a need for self-care, or this is a reminder, or either this is you saying, you know what, I'm taking some time away from everyone to take care of myself, to self-soothe, or this is an advice for you to get to a place of taking care of yourself. I feel like you're getting over some type of heartbreak. And whatever this heartbreak was, what is attached to it is insecurity. It has either made you feel insecure, or you are feeling insecure about making the right decision when it comes to love. I'm seeing Archangel Michael, so some of you, I feel like there's angels surrounding you, watching over you, protecting you, giving you some type of spiritual guidance, but it's also your spirit guides wanting to speak out to you, again, through your dreams. I feel like you're going to get some messages. I got this similar situation for Leo. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or may have significant Leo in your chart. You may be dealing with the literal death of a loved one, right? And you're just coming to terms with that, coming out of this place of feeling torn apart. Like you're nursing a broken heart. Some of you are dealing with heavy court decisions. You got court dates coming up. Something is dragging on for some of you guys. You're fearing a court decision, fearing that things are not going to come out the way that you had hoped. I feel like some of you could have, there could have been a theft involved. Someone could have stolen something from you that was very valuable, whether this was a person that was valuable to your life, or this could be something of great significance. Maybe it had something to do with this person that passed away, this person that's in the afterlife. Maybe they gave you something very valuable, some type of a trinket, maybe some type of valuable information, and you feel that it was stolen from you. But I do see deception. I do see that you're feeling like a victim. And then I do see that you're reaching for stability. And maybe that's, I feel like you might be maybe taking a vacation to talk to friends, to see family. All right, but you're not feeling victorious. You're not feeling like you can win in a situation. I'm not quite sure what this is about. It could be about court, but yeah, you're feeling stuck in your circumstances, stuck in a rut. You don't see it, but the answer is right in front of you. There could be something here that with this inspiration that gives you some type of change of perspective. Let's see. So love is definitely, matters of the heart are definitely relevant to your reading. I feel like some of you are feeling insecure about love, opening your heart to someone possibly that you have a family with. You could have a child with someone. You could be expecting a child with someone. Someone here was a bit reckless and foolish in the past. Someone here wanted to do what they wanted to do when they wanted to do it. And that could be why someone got caught up in court. Someone was driving drunk. I feel like there's gossip, envy, slander, situations regarding home. This could be you being a homebody, looking for a home, settling on a home decision. You could be in court regarding a home. You could be in court regarding a child, but I feel like someone's spying, someone's looking in, or you feel judged by other people. But who cares about other people? Like, this is your life to live. Who cares about their 2 cents? Does it really matter at the end of the day? All right, you're thinking about the future. Some of you are very clairvoyant, or you have some type of spiritual gift, or this is just you finding a way to get in tune with your intuition. Okay, infidelity, 3s. We've got 2 3s followed up by a 2. So someone's got a choice to make about a third-party situation. Someone's reaping what they've sown regarding past karma. Someone's reckless actions led to karma catching up with them. Yeah, I do see you being a recluse, depressed, insecure, feeling like things are not going your way. But this has also driven you into a place of self-reflection and some spiritual growth here, possibly for some of you. I feel like love is on your mind, and there is someone in particular, possibly a Cancer. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart. Yeah, you feel like you just want to get away. Either you want to change the scenery, or you just want things to change and move where things may have not been productive for a while. You are finding yourself in a separation that you did not necessarily want. And you're not getting any type of inner peace regarding the separation. I feel like you could be dealing with someone who is very secretive, but on the other hand, very disrespectful. It could be very immature at times. And they can say some pretty hurtful things. So I feel like someone said some things here that really hurt your feelings, and you're pulling away from this person right now. You're feeling hurt. Like this person hurt you to the core. They hurt you deeply. They hurt you more than you're even letting on. Some of you are definitely into magic, manifestation, or something of that sort. Yeah, you could have been dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius. Yeah, money isn't going your way either. And you're afraid of the unknown. It's like you just don't know what's going to happen. But for some of you, it was meant to be that way. You're not meant to know everything that's happening. Right? Or this fear of the unknown means that it's time to step away, to hear your spirit guides. You're dealing with an earth sign, strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you have this in your chart. Yeah, you're just trying to get away from everyone because you're tired of fighting. Right? Excuse me for 1 second, I'm going to step out of the frame. You're tired of fighting for a relationship that you feel that it's time to leave, or and you felt that it was time to leave because you already, this is past tense, you already left, but you're waiting for someone to return. There's a fire sign that you want to return to your life. But this person gave you this belief that they were in this for the long haul, but truthfully, what they ended up doing was the opposite. They turned on you. So now you're feeling very defensive against this person. You're very cold toward this person, or this person is very cold against you. Something happened here, some type of betrayal. They said something to you or about you, and they hurt you. And you've sworn this person off, saying, I would never give this person a second chance, or vice versa. Then again, which one is it? Do you want to open up and give them another chance, or do you? Because I get this sense that no, I would never give this person a second chance. I would never let them back into my life after what they did, the way that they hurt me, the way that they betrayed me, the way that they stole from me. They stole my dignity. They stole my youth. They stole my money. They stole my time. Okay. And you're like, I would never let this person back in. But at the same time, you're feeling stuck and conflicted because you do want to let them in again. You do consider it at times. And you are very regretful. Regretful, like I said, about letting them in your life at times. But at the same time, you're like, I need them. I want them in my life. You guys keep breaking up and getting back together. Break up, get back together, and you continue to repeat the cycle. And it's become very emotionally draining, and it's taking its toll on you. And it has you wondering, do you want to open up to love? You're afraid to wear your heart on your sleeve. Some of you Virgos are feeling regretful about something that you had said or done. And you want forgiveness, and you want to begin again with someone. For some of you, this could have been a business partner, someone that you trusted, someone that was very close to you. For some of you, new opportunities are opening up with work. Money right now, like I said, seems unsteady, but with the Nine of Pentacles, I'm seeing things picking up for you. And I'm seeing just a time of wanting to be independent and release yourself from relationships. But like I said, mental conflict, wanting to be loved, wanting to be nurtured, wanting companionship, but at the same time feeling that love hurts too much. The love is just too painful. Making you feel a bit cynical and guarded, right? You stopped talking to this person and told yourself that you didn't see a future, but you do. Or that future is unknown. At the same time, you feel like you've got to defend yourself. Or there was a situation where you did have to stand up for yourself and be defensive for some reason or the other. Maybe this had to do with work, okay? Maybe you could be dealing with a boss who's very by the book. You're going from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. Who did I get that for? Who did I do that for? Capricorn. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. I see Aquarius here. You were married to this person, or you wanted to be married to them. You saw long-term with this person. Some of you could actually be getting married. You may not know it, but that could be what the future holds. Okay, someone is very arrogant, full of pride, wanting to argue, volatile. I see you picking yourself up off the floor. I see Scorpio. I see Phoenix rising, okay? So whatever it is that you've been through, I feel, okay, this person could be a Scorpio rising, but I'm also seeing, you rising from the ashes. You feeling like the underdog, but coming up on top, okay? You feel like a situation is futile, that you've been waiting for things to change and things never did. And so I feel like someone's snooping online, snooping on someone's social media to see what's really going on with them. But someone is feeling defenseless, feeling like they can't do anything about the situation that they find themselves in with someone, or vice versa. I'm seeing you taking some time to recover, but I just sense this feeling of hopelessness regarding someone who's a player, someone who avoids the truth, or someone who just doesn't want to see the truth, but could be taking, I just feel like you're taking a step away to look at the situation, to see things for what they really are. And maybe, at this point in time saying, you know what, right now I'm going to focus on my business. I'm going to focus on my money, my talent. Maybe this had something to do with work where you felt like someone didn't appreciate the talent that you brought to the table. I also see you collaborating with other people, networking with other people, looking for a new job. Some of you could have left a job abruptly because you got a boss that just decided to fire you that day. Or this is you deciding to sever the ties with a job situation that you were not happy with, and you found this glimmer of hope to go into something that resonates with you. You left that behind, maybe to go into business for yourself. And as you see new opportunities opening up, and it has a lot to do with finances, money, collaborating with other people, new projects opening up. And it lands you on your feet financially with the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. But you feel this sense of emotional loss, and you're still holding on to these emotional ties that you have with this soulmate connection. But with someone, like I said, they could be stubborn, very set in their ways, unapologetic, or slow to apologize. Someone with an ego, very arrogant. I feel like there's this fear of intimacy, there's fear of being close to someone, but at the same time wanting to be close to them, wanting to hold this person again, but at the same time saying, no, I've got to hold on, I've got to preserve my dignity, my sense of personal power, and stay away from this person. For some of you, I feel like there's signs. Did I say children? Some of you do have children with someone. You might be getting signs and synchronicities about a situation. Signs that show that you're on the right path. Oh yeah, and I do feel like you're going to find your passion and go after it. But you might be feeling a bit insecure about taking a new path. Or about taking authority. Or maybe this is you saying, you know what, I'm taking authority over this situation. Like I said, taking my power back, my sense of authority back. Someone here wants to bridge the gap and come back home. Someone at a distance from you that, like I said, is very watchful. Gossip. I don't even want to stay on that subject because why does it matter? Do these people sign your checks? I mean, do they pay your bills? Do they take care of you? No. Like, why does their opinion matter? The opinion of other people. And if it had something to do with your relationship consists of two people, you and your partner. Not you, your partner, and everyone else's opinion. They don't matter at the end of the day. Worried, frazzled, unsure of yourself is what I'm saying, Virgo. Let's take a look at the cross watcher. Yeah, you guys are definitely separated after an argument. They're taking some time to think about things as well. They feel like the situation is hopeless and desolate and barren, that there's nothing to go back to. But at the same time, they want to make things right with you. They realize how much they hurt you and broke your heart, possibly surrounding a third party for some of you. And they're feeling hurt that the two of you stopped speaking. They're not sure if they want to, or there could have been an offer that was turned down here. An offer of reconciliation. So yeah, they feel like they have no other choice but to take a break and maybe talk to their friends and get some advice about the situation. They want to rebuild the relationship with you, but they just go about it the wrong way every time they try, it looks like. Someone regrets walking away, and I feel like your cross watcher could be very depressed, in a drunk stupor. Maybe they said something when they were drunk. Someone is going through some type of childhood trauma, or not going through, someone could be a child that you have in your life that could be going through some type of a trauma. But I feel like this could also be something from the past that someone is dealing with. Past traumas that they haven't gotten over. Past traumas that cause them to be reckless in relationships. Past traumas that keep them in these cycle of unhealthy relationships. That could even be you, Virgo. Yeah, so both of you feel like you're better off single right now. Mentally, it's like that's like your coping mechanism. Saying, you know what, I'm better off alone. I'm better off without this person. But deep down inside, you miss them and you block them. They blocked communication with you. You blocked communication with them. You changed your phone number. Something happened here. But someone wants to communicate after they've been blocked. Someone wants to clear the air, but they're feeling hopeless about the situation and they feel like they're ready to give up on it. Or they feel like you've given up on them. On any type of idea of reconciliation they feel like you've given up on. Or maybe they have. And they're feeling that this relationship was on shaky ground. They're feeling a lot of emotion. There's a Gemini here. I did mention Gemini before. They're not sure if they want to work on this, because they feel like they've got to defend their image. Again, too much worry about what everyone else thinks. Like someone here is focused on their image and how they're going to be viewed by everyone else. There's a Leo here for some of you. They miss that nurturing quality. You were the stable one in the relationship, the one that they could go to when they needed something. You guys could be stronger together than you are apart, but it's like you're not realizing that. For some of you, okay? That's not the case for everyone. But someone's afraid to be vulnerable and show their vulnerable side and open up to you, so they hide it under this cloak, this exterior, right? I'm seeing someone getting a cape and covering their face, like they don't want you to see their emotions. They don't want you to see how they really feel, so they put up this very hard exterior, like they don't feel a thing. But they're feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck about how to get over you and how to fix and repair a situation that they feel is far, long gone. But they're wishing and they're hoping, just like you are. But at the same time, feeling like there's no future there. Questioning, is there still a future? Is there something still salvageable to go back to? Can we work this out? Is this situation too far gone? Have I taken it too far, is all the things that I'm hearing. Have I lost you? Is it too late? Is it beyond the point of return? Is what you're both questioning. The love is there. Someone feels like a victim. Someone's hurting and trying to act like they're not. Someone's feeling helpless and hopeless but doesn't want to admit it. This could even be a relationship between mother and child, like an adult child and a mother figure, or a family member, or a business partner even. That was heavy. All right, one quick second. I'm gonna step out of frame again real quick to grab this. Let's get the advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign Virgo. The advice, Holy Spirit, for Virgo. Turn around very quickly. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter. Okay. Old feelings, old ways of thinking, old patterns have to be released so that the new can enter. Or maybe there was a need for an ending in order to have a healthier new beginning. Maybe there was a need for separation in order for someone to have some type of realization and epiphany. And then following that is compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So I feel like there's going to be a time of compassion, a time of coming back together. But in the meantime, someone has to respect boundaries. Boundaries have been crossed. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So right now, you're saying, yes, I still care for you, but at the same time, I've got to set my own boundaries. And in time, when I'm ready, I'll come back and speak to you and we'll have a new beginning, because the love I feel for you is undying. It says the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. I feel like something here, Virgo, continues to bring the two of you back together. Even though you separate, there's still this spiritual union that the two of you have, that intimacy, that bond that continues to keep you coming back to one another. That is the case for some of you, not for everyone. So yeah, that's what I see for you, Virgos, for the first half of May. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Take care, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.